Good morning. This is County Judge Bob Hebert down in Fort Bend County. I want to talk to the community behind the Barker Dam site that is under a mandatory evacuation order that was established last night. Unfortunately, we had to convert the voluntary evacuation order to mandatory at the request of the Sheriff's Office because certain individuals were abusing their privilege of re-entry and placing themselves and others, including children, at risk. And we can't allow that. The only way to give the sheriff police powers was to upgrade the voluntary evacuation to a mandatory evacuation. We've worked overnight to further refine the definition of the area that's included in the mandatory evacuation order, and I have an exhibit map here that shows the general area behind the Barker Reservoir. And it has had a few additions in order to get a manageable line, and it has had several areas that have been removed. The areas that have come in, we have 5 areas that have come in. We have about 3 times that number that have come out. All right? If you're in doubt, this map and this list is available on our website, fbcoem.org. If you go there, you will easily find this map and a revised list of subdivision sections that will tell you whether you're in or out. Now, that said, it is a mandatory evacuation order. However, if you live in an area that is dry, you're in your home and there's no water in your neighborhood, stay put. Nobody will be entering to demand that you leave. Nobody will be entering to demand that you leave. You can stay in your home. However, if you leave your home, even if it's to go get a bottle of milk, and you get outside this red area, there's a good chance you will not be allowed to re-enter until we take the mandatory evacuation order off your property. So if you're comfortable where you are and you have adequate supplies and there's no water to worry with, stay where you are. All right? Please do that. We will be constantly looking at this as the water behind Barker recedes. If it continues to recede, I would imagine by this afternoon we will remove more sections from this mandatory order. But our focus in this red area is in those areas close to the back of the reservoir that have water, significant water on the properties. That's where the risk is. It's unfortunate that we have no easy boundaries to define the area, so others are caught up just by general elevations. We will refine this as facts become further known and we move through this period, and we will shrink this evacuation zone as quickly as we can. Thank you very much.